Hi, everybody. Welcome to Paste Studio on the Road. We're live at DelFest in Cumberland, Maryland right now with Molly, Tuttle, and Golden Highway with special guest Jerry Douglas. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for wrapping up our entire DelFest series. We started out in style with Del himself. We're ending on a very high note as well, and there were nothing but high notes in between, so thank you for doing it. And we're about to hear a lot of your music. All three of these songs are from Crooked Tree, which just recently came out, so congratulations to you on that. And Jerry produced that very album.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you feel like doing first from Crooked Tree today?
We're going to do a song off the new record called Over the Line. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stop once the rubber hits the ground. I'm bound for Mexico. Sunlight wakes my sleeping head. It turns the mountains gold. And I've got one too many ties to you. One too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you. And I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. There's a snake in the middle of the road. Do I swerve to miss? I can't shake this feeling that I hold. There's poison in your kiss. But I've got one too many ties to you. One too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you. And I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. They start to cross and I'm lost. Trampling at the core. Your eyes are just like dynamite. Still I ask for more. 'Cause I've got one too many ties to you. One too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you. And I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. Notes here, the Pace sessions.
I had a good solo, so I'll keep the solo. Throw out the note.
Yeah, you can edit that out.
I liked all of them, man. Every single one of those notes sounded great from where I'm standing, so thank you for sharing every single one of them. In the intro, I said was produced by Jerry. I ought to have said was co-produced. The two of you produced the record together. Can you talk about what the experience is like when you sit down together and make stuff with each other?
Yeah, well, it was a lot of fun. I think I had all these songs I was writing last spring and finally realized I had pretty much enough to make a bluegrass album. I wasn't really setting out planning like I'm going to make a bluegrass album this year, but the songs just started flowing and I called up Jerry and was like, hey, would you want to get in the studio maybe sometime this summer? It was last summer, so people were still kind of easing back into touring. A lot of people were off the road and our schedules lined up. I went out to Jerry's home studio. We listened through to all the songs. He had some great arrangement suggestions. We got together on the players, and it was a wonderful collaboration. We worked together a little bit throughout the years since I've moved to Nashville, and I knew that it'd be so much fun, and I think you were just
producing is like throwing a great big party, inviting the right people, and then keeping the drinks full. Hire the right people, show them what you want them to do, and turn them loose. And this record is amazing. I listened to it again really close last night because I was going to play this today, and I like it. I like the record.
Me too. I like it too.
Well, man, that production method sounds a whole lot like a paced studio session. Just invite the right people, keep the cups full, and see what happens.
That's right.
Well, I'm having a great time here right now, and there's still 2 more songs from Crooked Tree to be shared. What do you want to do second today?
We're gonna do Dooley's Farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Old Dooley was raised Carolina, got his schooling out in Vietnam, tucks his hair up in a pioneer seed cap when he's bringing his cash crop in. Now everybody said he's just a simpleton farmer, plowing 100 acres out in Sugar Grove, smiling at you from an IH tractor. But there's a secret down in every row. In the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines, they used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm. Old Dooley's got a roadside farm stand, sweet corn, tomatoes, and turnip greens. But if you ask to buy a jug of sorghum, he'll know exactly what you need. He'll meet you in the back of the woods at midnight. Bring a lantern 'cause it's hard to find. He's got a strain that'll punch your lights out. Old Dooley's gonna blow your mind. In the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines, they used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm. Well, you can hide by day, but the night will find you. They caught Dooley in the moonlight, drug him down from the field to the state farm to bust rocks on the roadside. Now everybody says I'm just a simpleton farmer, but they don't know that I'm an outlaw. Growing green must have ran in the family, 'cause old Dooley is my grandpa. In the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines, they used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn.
right, this is fun. This sounds great. Thank you.
This is really fun.
For making this job a lot of fun. So in addition to yourself and Jerry working on the record, there's a ton of the best names, the most recognizable names in bluegrass are on this record. Can you talk about some of those collaborations between the artists a lot of them are here right now at the moment? Yeah. Who else is on the record, and what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I mean, Jerry and I just both kind of called a lot of our favorite musicians. We had some amazing special guests. Sierra Hull, I just sat in with over at the other stage. She's on one of the tracks on the record. We had Billy Strings come in, Old Crow Medicine Show, Margot Price, Gillian Welch, Dan Tominski, and then just
we couldn't find anybody that wanted to do it.
We kept
I kept asking, calling people, and they went, Molly who?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun calling up our friends.
I approached Dan.
So you guys called him the B
about
team
it.
instead.
Yeah, and he said, what time? And Dan Tominski said, what time should I be there?
Yeah.
And I said, like, not now, Dan.
Had to keep him away.
Settle down. It'll be all right.
Nice. Well, I'm happy that it all turned out the way that it did. I've been enjoying the record quite a bit, and it
Thank
sounds
you.
wonderful in this
Yeah.
sweaty little box
Fun
right
to
here.
play it in this tiny,
Yeah.
extremely hot room.
Here, let me cut to myself, and everybody can see what that looks like. It's a lovely, lovely piece of design. Good for you for putting this together.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you feel like doing third off of Crooked Tree?
I will do the song Crooked Tree. Oh, and I want to introduce the band.
Yes,
There's
please.
Dominic Leslie on mandolin.
Whoa. John played on the record as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Shelby Means on bass.
Shelby.
Bronwyn Keith Hines on fiddle. And of course, Jerry Douglas.
And Molly Hatchet. That's the worst joke in the world.
Do you want to do your intro?
Please. Oh.
Here's an intro that we actually recorded for the record. Well, Jerry was just kind of playing around, playing his amazing iconic licks, and we were still rolling. We weren't doing a take, but it was so beautiful that we added it to the beginning of the song, but then we cut it off. So you can't actually hear it on the record, but you hear one of the versions of what we were
Cutting a room floor, that's me.
Trees in the forest, one was crooked, one was straight. Crimson bark and emerald needles growing day by day. And though they look so different, they enjoy the rain the same side by side. A chickadee had told them of a darkness on the land, spinning blades that came to visit carried by a man. And every other tree would see them cut down where they stand by and by. Oh, can't you see a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine? They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. To the mill, they turned them into toothpicks and a $20 bills. It seemed the more the people took, the more they needed still in the end. The crooked trees were left there after all the work was done. Now they go for weeks and never witness anyone. No one left to tell them if they're growing right or wrong, but the whispering wind. tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. People say I'm different, and my way of life seems strange. I took the road less traveled, twists and turns along the way. But like the crooked tree, I'm growing stronger day by day as the clouds roll by. A river never wonders why it flows around the bend. A mountain doesn't question how it rose up from the land. So who am I to wish I wasn't just the way I am? Who am I? Oh, can't you see? A crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. A crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. I'd rather be a crooked tree.
Right. It's always a complete pleasure to see you. Thanks for sharing the music with us.
Thanks
We'll
for
take
having us.
every opportunity it makes sense for you. We'll be around in, I don't know, interesting places doing stuff. So best of
Awesome.
luck
Yeah, let's
to
do it
you
again.
on We'll keep doing it. And Crooked Tree, outstanding album. Thank you for the music from it. Thank you guys, everybody.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks
See
you
you
guys
next
for
time.
working in the heat.
Yes, sir. All right. And that is it. We did it.
We did it!
Yeah.
Yeah.